it's just like, whether there's rain or if there's somebody dropped a piece of gum on the side of 495 and we got to see what the gum
The whole world ends.
Yeah, so that was for me. That was that. It's asking for a friend on your morning show. Fake name Mandy has been with her boyfriend for about 8 months. He's about to move to Sacramento. Sounds like a career move. It's not just like a sightseeing move.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
she's wondering about the long distance thing because it's 8 months. You're kind of on the border of like being serious, and she's not too sure if she should do
for
it.
sure.
How'd she kind of like verbalize that? 877-995-4681 on the call. You can text 99338. Call you back from Maryland number. I will say this area in particular seems to be built for long distance because like it's a transplant kind
a lot of
area.
transient people.
Yes, and when I first moved here, I unknowingly got in a long distance relationship, didn't realize that people in Maryland don't go to Virginia and vice versa. And started dating somebody in Fairfax, and that was like 45 minutes. And for being a Minnesota boy, I was like, this is long. This is and when there's traffic, it's just like, whether there's rain or if there's somebody dropped a piece of gum on the side of 495 and we got to see what the gum
The whole world ends.
Yeah, so that was for me. That was that. There's a lot of people calling in. Hillary in Springfield. Good morning.
Hey, girl.
Good morning. Hey, good morning.
Yeah. Well, you and your husband did this when you were dating early on.
Yeah. So, we were pretty early in the relationship, and his family was having some financial struggles, and basically they thought they were going to have to move in with their aunt and uncle in Florida, and he lived in Springfield, I lived in McLean, so it was like going from like a 30-minute difference to like
hours,
several hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, hours away. And so we didn't really know how to navigate it. So what I did was I started collecting little mementos, and like I went to Build-A-Bear and I made him a Build-A-Bear, and I spent, every day leading up to the day we thought the move was going to happen, writing him letters. And it was literally just like, here's what I did today. Here's when I thought of you. Like,
oh, wow.
This is why I care about you. Yeah. And I filled like it's the only time I've ever actually used an entire composition notebook. But I filled like an entire notebook with letters, and packed it up in a box. And then I wrapped the box in like Valentine's wrapping paper, which apparently exists.
Well, Hillary,
tell me this worked out.
Well, Hillary, I mean, we're married, right? So that it did.
Yeah.
Can I ask you? Can I ask you a follow-up question? Because for every reason, Hillary, my mind goes to you're doing all these romantic things, and typical dude, like he just like texts you, thanks, yeah, or something like, you know what I mean, like all this romantic. He goes, here's some gum. Like what'd he do in response?
So he he didn't do anything in response necessarily, but he was very appreciative of it. He still has it. He still likes to look through it.
Cute.
He teared up, and he was like really into it. He's like, I don't have anything to like give you in response, and I was like, it's okay. Just like promise me we'll stay together and we'll work through this. Obviously,
that's
we're
awesome.
married. It was meant to be. He's actually listening right now.
What's his name, Hillary?
Hey, hubby.
That's so sweet.
His name's Angelo. He's listening at home, and I'm driving to work.
Oh, Angelo, good man,
Angelo,
sir.
go get her flowers,
Hillary,
dude.
thank you so much for calling. Have a great day.
Yeah, thanks, my
Bye.
man.
My man. And to Riley's point, yes, Angelo, get her flowers. To Shady Side we go. Julie, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Oh my gosh, you like you're in the same spot. You and your boyfriend met during quarantine,
Yes.
and when you hit 6 months, what happened?
He ended up getting deployed to basically Afghanistan.
Wow.
Yeah, that's and what branch is he in? If you don't mind me asking.
He is in the Air Force.
Tell him thank you for his
Hell
service.
yeah.
But that's gotta be hard. So has he been back since? How long has he been deployed for?
What month is it? It's July. So far he's been deployed for 7 months.
Oof, girl. So
he will be back before our first year, but like 2 weeks before.
oh my goodness, that's some true love that you're hanging in there that way. Because I have such a military wives. I'm gonna put that out there in the existence for you, lady. Like that's a really, really tough thing. You have to be incredibly supportive, incredibly secure in yourself and your partner, and it's just But I mean, hey, true love conquers all.
Yeah. So what would your advice be for fake name Mandy, Julie?
I thought it was going to be the worst time for me. I used to be in some really terrible relationships. So I thought I was going to have the worst time with this. I thought I was going to be crying all the time, really insecure all the time. But honestly, I've been pretty good. We've been communicating. I've been making him gifts. I made him a love book. I made him so many things. My grandparents have made him things.
Oh, that's so awesome.
We've been doing so many things together, even while he's miles and miles away, and we have an 8-hour difference. And even though her difference is only 3 hours, I'm sure they can still communicate in various ways, and he'll still be
For sure.
able to come back and visit.
Julie, when is he back in town?
August 7th.
Oh, man. And how long is he in town for?
It honestly depends.
So let me do this.
Girl, can I just say your positivity is infectious, though?
100%.
Thank you.
I would love to give you guys a date night. So unfortunately, August 6th is going to say that's the day of the Bowie show. So that looks like it won't work. But if he's in town September 11th, we're doing the comedy show in at Ram's Head. We'd love to give you guys tickets, especially because it's helping out military families and he being in the Air Force.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah, no, Julie, thank you. I'm going to put you on hold for 1 second. Regardless, we're going to give you my man shirts and coffee. But hold on for 1 second, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for listening. That'd be so hard. Like, after 6 months, to just be overseas. I couldn't even imagine. Let me go to Parkville we go. Jen, good morning.
Good morning.
So you were in a long-distance relationship, and you guys made an agreement?
Yes, I met my husband in Mexico in 2012. So we were together 5 days, and then my husband is from England, so he went home to England. I came home to Maryland, and we decided to try to make it work. So our agreement
wait, Jen, I'm gonna cut you off. So you're in Mexico for like vacation.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
You meet a hot British guy at like the resort, and you see him for you said 5 days.
Yes.
And you decide, like, this guy's the one. When you go back to Parkville, do your friends and family go, Jen, what the hell are we doing?
My mom said, you're crazy. You've never talked about marriage or anything in your life.
Okay.
Why all of a sudden?
So we get back to Parkville,
my God.
and we decide what with our husband.
Well, we started talking through email, and then we Skyped, and then he decided to come visit for 2 weeks. And he visited for 2 weeks, and then we decided that this is something that's real.
Wow.
So we went through with, we're going to see each other for every 2 months. Somebody's going to travel. Whether I travel, whether he travels, we talked all day long through text, phone, FaceTime, and then finally he moved for 3 months to test the relationship, and it was going to work. So we are 6 years married,
Woo!
1 child, and happy.
You guys are unicorns.
Oh my
Yeah.
That, I mean, is that not relationship goals? Like, because just the communication alone there, I think is great. Like, this is where we are. We're
sure.
committing to it. Ain't nothing gonna get in between us. And now you guys have a little one. Like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
girl.
Jen, I'm beyond happy for you, but you're gonna be such a bad example for people that ignore signs constantly, and like you like you're gonna give like the wrong person hope. I'm gonna go to Mexico, and if I come back and I say, Riley Rose, I met this British girl, and we're gonna see each other 2 months. You two would smack me silly.
I would.
But I'm gonna be like,
also
Jen in
wouldn't
Parkville did
believe
it,
you.
and it's okay.
Hey, it worked.
Like
See?
I said, Jen
It
in
worked.
Parkville is a unicorn.
Well, and a beautiful unicorn at that. Jen, what's your husband's name?
Danny.
Oh, Dan. Did he still the British accent? Is that what did it for you?
Yes, that was it.
I know there's something about that accent. It's great.
Can I ask you another side question, Jen? Because now I'm curious. Were you down in Mexico with like friends, like on a friend trip, or what was the circumstance?
Yes, I was on a girls' trip and he was on a guys' trip. And, you know, you're just running wild in Cancun. And,
Yeah.
Hey.
and
Yeah. And,
I remember my friend. I didn't even speak to him at first. My friends did. Him and his friend were walking by the pool. And my friend, our pickup line was, can you take a picture of us? And
Not
then you
bad.
start conversation.
Slow clap.
Yeah.
And then
Slow clap.
Nice.
tequila, and my the classy lady I am said, "Oh, your accent is such a panty dropper.
Oh my gosh!
Well,
Oh my goodness!
girl,
Well,
it did you right. Go ahead with your
Yes.
bad self.
wow.
I mean,
I didn't get the dumb signal, so that's
Wow.
fine. I think. Listen, Jen, you are a treat, and I hope you two have team biscuits every night. And I know it was probably a rough weekend for him being the revolutionary, the 4th of July, but he'll get over it.
Oh, yeah.
Jen, can I put you in hold to get you a coffee?
Yes, great. Thank you.
Hold on one second. If you need any sign to date the random person you meet in Mexico on vacation,
Whew,
let
there it
Jen in
is.
Parkville be the example.
There it is. Yep.
Wow. Asking for a friend in your morning show. To fake name Andy, I think go for it. Seems to be
Yeah.
the consensus.